everything. What the fuck did he just say? You like, what? What was it?
Stop. I gotta do the intro stuff.
All right.
Well, nah, cheers, yo. For real.
Yes.
I need
cheers to another episode.
To another episode.
Yes. Cheers to another episode. And many more to come.
And many motherfucking more to come.
Yes. Do this. You said you were recording?
You know what? Yes, I'm recording.
Okay. All right.
I'm recording. So, yo, and hello, it's me. Just call me T. Marie, and welcome to yet another episode of PCPOV. I am back, 2020. I am here again with the very, very lovely. What do you want to go by today?
Well, I go by Xhynaa.
All right.
People call me Xhynaa. That's how it goes. Xhynaa with an X. It is what it is.
I love it. Thank you for coming back. Number one.
Thank you for having me.
I had so much fun the first time. You've been such a huge supporter, you know, from the very, very, very beginning. And as much as we've talked and you said you were going to come back up here, you know, you reached out.
Right. I finally made it.
I appreciate you bigging me up. I literally almost shed a thug tear. Like, for real. Tear. I'm dead serious because, like, I'm not really mushy and shit. Like, well, I try to pretend like I'm not really mushy like that. But it does feel good, like, that people really support.
Yeah, you see the work.
You feel me? Like, that shit, it means a lot. Like,
you see the work.
I've been told that I don't like to take credit too much for, you know, shit that I'm doing. Because I feel like there's so much more that I want to do. It's not even humble, honestly. What it really is I'm mad competitive.
Okay.
And so I know that there's so much better out there that I'm not really trying to, like, I know when I get there, when I'm going to talk my shit.
But some people never get there. You know, like, some people never get there. So for you to be here today, you know, started from when you started, is, you know, it's a blessing.
And you was there. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, no doubt. Love is love.
Thank you. So, yeah, we was in here kikiing earlier, catching up. You know, we already started. Y'all see the shenanigans. It's a Friday night. You know, we being grown.
Anything is possible.
Word. But, I speaking of the first episode, you know, I guess you got to redo your introduction because so much has changed and so much has happened since then.
All right.
So we gonna go through the introduction one more again. You know how it is. Your name, your age. Your occupation and your relationship status. Let's go.
All right. So, known as Xhynaa. I'm 30 years old. Don't tell nobody. That just felt weird saying that I'm 30. Occupation. I'm in between jobs. I work with the mental health, mental disabilities, and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
What else? My relationship.
Yes.
I'm currently dealing with a woman. That's Bae. Shout out to Bae. Debo. Yeah, that's Bae. And that's it. I mean, I guess that's it.
A lot has changed. So the very first episode when you came on, you were single. You was tired of these fuck niggas. It was, you know.
Yeah.
Focus on me. I'm doing bigger and better things. And the next thing we know, you are booed up heavy. How did this happen?
Well, let's be honest. I was dealing with her for a while. Kinda was in denial about her. You know, she was a woman. It was like another transition. Not that I haven't dealt with women before, but I haven't dealt with women in my adult stage. Not on that kind of level, like where we're in a relationship and, you know, I'm just with you and I'm claiming you on Facebook, and that just, I was scared. So, you know, we had our little ins and outs. You know, yeah. So it's kind of like.
So what was it that got you? Like, what was it that made you say, like, yo, this is, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm sign me up right now.
Well, I was already in it, and realistically, she's everything that I want in a person. She's caring, you know what I'm saying? She cares about my kids. She supports me. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's financially, emotionally, whatever it is, she got my back. never have to struggle. I don't struggle like at all. There's no struggle. You know what I'm saying? My kids don't see a struggle. It's just a different way of living. Like even with the trust, you understand? There's a different kind of love there. Like there's no cheating. You know, I'm not gonna say it can't happen, but as of right now, I'm very secure where I'm at. And
y'all been together for like what, 2 years now, right?
We're going on 2 years. You know, maybe a shock to people, wasn't none of your business, but it wasn't none of their business. So that's when I was ready for it to be, you know, broadcast and Front Street, and that's when I, you know, put it out there. So I love her. That's Bae. Shout out to Bae again. She's dope. She's very dope.
I hear she's an Aries, a fellow Aries.
She is an Aries. Y'all are a lot. It's a lot. But overall, she's a great person. So I'm happy that I chose to deal with her and not care about, you know, how people feel and all of that. The most part is my kids love her. You know, they don't really see, oh, she's a woman. Don't get me wrong. They see it, but it's not a thing for them. It's like my mother is happy opposed to what I was dealing with before. Like, and, you know, being stressed out, annoyed, you know what I'm saying? And just going through certain things that I didn't necessarily have to go through and being hindered, because when you deal with the wrong person, the person can hinder your life. They can stop a lot of things that's going on in your life. So
we just started and you already
I'm just saying. So that's how I feel. So dealing with her and just making that my everything was the right decision thus far.
Listen, all I can say is, from the outside looking in, y'all look happy.
She do right. You know what I'm saying?
You are making it work.
Does right.
Your kids are doing amazingly. You post about them, you know, in school, things they've accomplished.
Right.
Like,
and they love her, so that's all that matters. You know, people don't I mean, even me, I didn't even understand how two people of the same sex could be raising kids. My children have a father. You know, he's not so active, you know, which is by choice, you know, but she stepped up, you understand? She's been there from day one, and they don't see a difference. So, you know.
I just never understand. Like, I get into these arguments with dudes all the time about how they always want to talk about like baby mama drama and they baby mamas do this, that, and the third, blah blah blah. And every time I try to explain to them, I do not know the women that you speak of. I don't. I do not know the women who are actively causing issues in their child's father's lives.
I know some, and then I know some of the men that caused it themselves. Like a lot of these times, nobody's asking you for $1 million. We knew you wasn't no millionaire when we was dealing with you. You understand? But you could put your best foot forward. Why is it okay for me to make sacrifices and shovel shit, but it's not okay for you? You understand? Like, that's not okay. It's okay for you to, you know, just take a little break from the kids or get upset and not deal with the children and come in and out when you want. That's not okay. You understand? And for a woman to not accept that, that doesn't make her bitter. That means that she wants more for her children. And if you can't understand that, then you're not even mature enough to even be in that situation. So, that's a whole nother issue.
It is, but I will say this. And I saw this very recently. I think I put it on Facebook. Like, I get it. Like, there are examples of situations where women are in fucked up positions and, like, we'll just name a father and now this man is randomly responsible for these kids and blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that that doesn't exist. But what I say is it's it's much more common that women are trying to just coexist, co-parent with their child's father.
People don't believe that men are bitter, and that is the men that don't want to believe that. Oh, men, you know, it's the woman that's no. In all actuality, we don't care what you're doing. We don't care. Come get your kids. You come drop off a pack of underwear, some socks, undershirts. Do something. Like, we don't care that you're in a relationship. be in a relationship with somebody respectable enough to be around my children, that respects me enough, because, you know, in the long run, at the end of the day, if you marry this woman, that's who you're going to be with. It's never about really who you with, you understand, but it's about the respect level. I don't care if you got a girlfriend. Tell her that them kids wear this size, they like this, and she can come pick them up for you. You know what I'm saying? Just come get these kids. Like, that's how I operate. I don't really understand bitter women. I don't understand it.
No, I have male friends who they will go through the bullshit with their baby mothers. Like, they're gonna keep the kid from them. Like, I see them go through it, but I'm just like, how did you find her? Because I don't know any of hers. So how did you find her?
I think, you know, a lot of the times with people, a lot of men, they don't mean to have babies with some of the women that they having babies with. You know what I'm saying? You just carelessly going on about your day.
Careless, you know, means that you are abandoning your responsibility.
Of course. I mean, that doesn't make it okay. But what I'm saying is people ignore the flags. You ignore it. It's in your face. You like this person so much, or whatever it is that they looking for, they got at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And you're willing to ignore everything that you know. You notice that we was talking about this earlier. You know you being stupid. How stupid are you gonna take it though? Like,
yeah, you can never go full retard. You can be stupid. Listen,
come on. A lot of times you know when you're being stupid, and if you don't know when you're being stupid, you actually might really be stupid in real life.
But see, that's the thing. I told you before, like, you gotta be with the shits until you not and flush the toilet.
And that's how I am, and that's how I operate.
That's it. Like,
there's love out there because people have to believe, and there's other things out there. This person ain't the, you know, the end all be all. That's not, oh, you love this person. Nah, you got to love you more than you love. Nah, you got to love you more than you love somebody else. That's how that happens.
Well, see, like, for you found love in your girlfriend and stuff. I feel like as much as I be wanting to, like, love a black guy, I feel like I be holding myself back by limiting to just that. Like, I need to start looking. I mean, I don't want to. And it's going to be a little bit much for me.
This is how I feel about that. I'm not... Unpopular opinion. I'm not really into mixing the race because you don't have children right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might possibly have children, and a lot of times that changes things. But a lot of these black men, they got it twisted. You know, they got it twisted. They want you to bring all these things to the table before they decide that they want to treat you good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, take me on a date. Show me to cook for me and do no. And then they want to show you how much, you know what I'm saying, you might be worth. No, nobody's wasting their time with that no more. And that's where that hot girl summer shit came from. Because nobody want to waste their time waiting on you, giving up all this coochie, sucking all this cock, you know what I'm saying, doing all types. Sorry, I didn't want to say dick.
I'd rather you say dick than cock. Cock makes me uncomfortable.
So edit that out. Sucking wild dick. Sucking wild dick.
That doesn't bother me at all.
Alright, I didn't want to offend your fans.
Nah.
Sucking wild dick.
Sucking wild dick does not offend me at all.
There we go. There you have it. There goes. Sucking wild dick. You know what I'm saying? Before a nigga decide that he want to take you on a date and treat you nice.
Nah.
That's not okay.
See, and this is where I'm at in my... Because I'm still single.
Okay.
But
how's that?
I'm in a better place with the singleness now than I was then.
Okay.
Because now I'm to the point where it's like, all right, I really don't have time for the fuckery. Like, I legitimately do not have time.
Yeah, but you have to have time for a little bit of fuckery with a person that's worth it, because relationships take sacrifice and compromise. Like, I'm not gonna, me and my girlfriend, everything's not perfect. It's things that we had to work on. Like, all right, look, I used to get mad and not talk for a couple hours. I don't want to talk about it. Matter of fact, I got an attitude for 3 days. It's not okay. You understand what I'm saying? That's not okay to do that to them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you with, that you claim that you love. So It's little things like that. That's a compromise. You know what I'm saying? Might have a little hiccup. I feel like in the beginning of the relationship, in the beginning stages, first few months, might have a little hiccup. Might talk to your old boo. Might talk to an old hoe or something, because you know what? Maybe this person is doing this and maybe this person is doing that. But once you establish, like, look, I really like this person and I want to be with them, that's when all of the other shit goes out the window. But little things you're going to have to compromise on because they're not you.
See, my issue is not compromise.
What's your issue?
My issue is I can't find somebody willing to be real enough to be like, listen, this is my issues. This is what I will and will not,
because
deal with.
Nobody's going to put their worst foot forward.
It's not putting your worst foot forward. Because I'm to the point in my life, like, listen, I know what it is that I can sit there and say, all right.
But we women, and we're on we're emotionally mature in that way. You get to a certain age, and it takes men a long time to grow up. Like, even people with the best relationships, the best marriages, it takes them a long time to grow up. And that is where the compromise come in. Like, okay, look, you're a little childish. Let's talk about this, okay? I don't like that you do this, that, and the third. Like, now, this is the first time I'm telling you this. You know what I'm saying? You have to tell people what's the problem, because some people don't even know that that's a problem.
But that's the thing. I'm willing to have those conversations. I'm not meeting people willing to be able to handle that. I'm willing to have the conversations of, all right, listen, the way you was on the phone with me just now, the way you just did that, I don't do that.
Right.
I'm not having that. We can talk about it, or you can tell me you don't want to talk about it right now, but what you're not going to do is be disrespectful.
Yeah, but you also have to get to that point, too, because, again, you have to learn people. Like, all right.
How to learn people if they're not telling me who they are? They telling me who their representative is. I'm not getting to the real essence of niggas. Because,
of course, you have to sell yourself first at the end of the day. People, especially men, especially
men. You don't have to sell shit if you keep it a stack.
Whether you, first of all, ain't no man gonna come up to a woman and be like, hey, I got mother problems. My mother was a crackhead, or whatever the problem. My mother was an alcoholic.
Will tell you that their mother was a crackhead.
But it's not.
They will tell you that.
They will, but it's not just like. It's not really coming out just like that. Like, hey, I just met you over drinks. My mother's a crackhead. Like, excuse me?
No, it's not like
that. It's gonna scare you. If somebody just gives you that up front, you're gonna be scared. Like, it's gonna scare you away. Whether how much you say you want it, you got to be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it.
You're right.
And it might scare you. It's easier to just lay it on people, layer by layer. And that's a part of getting to know someone. You know what I'm saying? But
well, maybe that's what it is. It's the fact that niggas is not willing to do those getting to know things.
Yeah, because they want some coochie.
And it's like, what part of women want to feel comfortable? Women are not comfortable with strangers. Yeah. You cannot be a stranger.
Yeah, that doesn't work. And I feel like a lot of people that's in relationships now, they were friends at one point or another.
Mm-hmm.
Friendship does go a long way.
I don't understand niggas who be getting upset with the friend zone.
Like sometimes you meet guys and you feel like don't get me wrong, I've met people before where I kind of was in awe, oh my God, I love you, oh my God, I want to be with you for the rest of my life, this is everything I've ever wanted,
On the first meet?
Like within the first conversations, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but maybe a month of talking. Then maybe we going into 2 months.
A month? 30 days?
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm a Virgo. What you said? I'm like, what? Oh, that was so sweet.
Oh, my God.
But it's not like I be in love, but it's like now I've developed a like for you. First of all, if somebody is consistent and you're used to dealing with people that's not consistent, you're going to be like, oh, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that hits you up every day. It's not until you really start liking somebody that they really do show you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Or now y'all talking or whatever, y'all done went on a couple dates, now he's not calling that much, you know what I'm saying? Or now he's busy or whatever may have you. You know what I'm saying? People, like I said, people aren't going to put their worst foot forward. They're always going to give you the best in the beginning. They're always going to give you the best in the beginning. It's how bad is that, though?
I feel like for me, I don't know what that's like, because I'm a bitch that snores in my sleep, right? And I'm not.
I learned that I snore now, too.
A very pretty sleeper. So for me, it's like, I need to know up front if you fucking with me.
Yeah, first of all, you shouldn't even be watching me in my sleep at this age now anyway. Like, I'm not, listen, we snoring. First of all, we done had a good fucking night. You snoring too. Mind your business. Like, you.
Oh, no, see, I be out.
You should be alright with that. Like, those are little things that I feel like, if that's something that you're not into, then that's something that you're not into.
Listen, there's one thing about me. I'm not losing sleep over nothing. I be out.
Yeah, listen, I sleep. I can sleep.
And that's the thing. It's like, you gonna get real used to seeing me without my wig real early. You gonna get used to seeing me snore with my mouth open real early.
You should look at me and know that my wig is coming off. Like, so don't expect nothing.
No. Don't say that. Because number one, you don't be nowhere not looking put together.
I mean, I don't.
You not outside with your bonnet on. Like, I'm outside with my bonnet on. So, you don't.
Yeah, yes, there is. There's times that I have my bonnet on.
To me.
Times I have my bonnet on, and it's just, you know what's so funny? I may do all of that. Listen, this is just how I need to be feeling when I get up. Like, I'm about to, first of all, I have children, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a ring on my finger. You don't see me with this man every day. People automatically assume that you some single mother bum bitch with kids. Let's just keep it real. Anytime they see a young black woman with kids, they think your fucking kids is running up and down the aisles, cursing, talking about suck my dick, or type. They automatically assume that you ain't got it together. So when I wake up in the morning, I got to make sure all of this is together. Because I don't want to look like, oh, this bitch got her pajama pants, so she knew she was taking her kids to school. Like, why you gonna take them to school like that?
I respect the fuck out of that, honestly.
You already...
Because it's not on no vanity shit.
No, but like, you already looking at me like,
I respect the fuck out of that.
She has two children. They already making assumptions. She has two children. You know what I'm saying? Where's the dad? She has no ring on her finger. They probably don't know anything. It's a stereotype that people always think that black women fall in. And then you look at their fucking clothes, and then you look at the kids like, damn, she might just be ghetto. What would make her come outside in them pajama pants, them slippers, and that motherfucking bonnet at 7 o'clock in the morning while everybody else is going to work, and your kids is dressed for school? I'm not coming outside like that. You got to catch me looking presentable at all times.
Yo, you mad better than me, because I would that be...
You a single woman, though. If I was single and I didn't have no fucking kids, you catch this bonnet more often than not. Like, but every day I gotta think about my kids. Like, when I get up, I gotta walk with these kids. Like, how my kids would feel if niggas was looking at me and I'm cursing people out. Because you know I'm gonna curse them out. What the fuck you looking at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already what the fuck you looking at. So imagine if I just looked any old kind of way. You open up them doors for those kinds of things. And yes, people say don't care about what people think. But at a certain point, you have to care what people think about you. Because it does matter. It matters. It may not matter a whole lot, but it matters. So, you know, especially when you live in a certain kind of way. So, every day I wake up, I got to look the fuck right because I got children. You know what I'm saying?
I really and truly respect that. I wasn't expecting that as an answer.
I mean, that's truly how I feel. Like, that is truly how I feel. Like, if I go to the store and you catch me looking busted, I'm gonna feel crazy. Like, oh shit. Like, oh my god. Like, damn. These niggas probably think I'm homeless. They probably think my kids is hungry. They probably think I'm in here trying to come for credit. Because people automatically think the worst. Like, so, you know, I just try to keep myself up. And then I'm dark skinned on top of it all. You know, that's a big thing.
Yo.
Sorry, you don't want to get into that. Cut that off.
Yo. No, I can get into it because I had this argument with people. I just got into it over the chick from Queen and Slim. So, we going to tie everything together. Oh, hold on. I got to wait.
Yeah.
You got to explain this to me.
What, that I got a thing for short guys?
Yes. What is this about? Because your bae is kind of short, right?
Yeah, she's short.
What is that about?
It's so sexy.
What is that about? First of all, how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Okay, so am I. What are you talking about? Why would you want to be with somebody short?
I like somebody that's my height.
Wait, stand up. We're not the same height.
Yeah, we are.
Why would you like short?
They can be like right here.
No, you're bugging.
You're bugging.
You're bugging.
We eye to eye.
No, you're bugging.
And sex is easy.
No, you're
bugging.
Is
easy. Sex is easy.
Nah, I can't do
Don't get me wrong. I've dated tall guys, but you got to be something to be tall.
I just told some dude the other day, like, listen, if you're not 6 feet, I think you my size, and that's a problem.
Nah, them niggas pack a punch.
Any dude that's not 6 feet, I am in your face. I am on your ass.
I don't want to be tippy-toeing to kiss you. I don't want to be doing...
Give me all of that.
Give me all of this. Right here. I want all of that right here, real quick. Right in my face. Like, no. I don't got it. Then the back shots be all awkward because you got to be... No, that's too much. It's too much.
Because you know what it is? I need a dude to make me feel like a lady. I need somebody to make me feel little.
I don't know. Maybe I like niggas with the Napoleon complex. Because the short niggas I deal with be real rough and tough. Like, even my bitch.
I think I'm the one with the...
Even my bitch. We would jump the fuck out of a nigga. Is you shitting me? We'll jump... Bitch, play with us if you want to. What? Bitch, play with us if you want to. We niggas... I swear I love short people. I swear to God. But you can't be a midget.
I did it one time. I did it one time with a dude who was short. One time.
It's levels to the shortness. No.
I did it one time, and I don't remember what happened, but something happened, and he bitched up, and after that, I couldn't respect him.
I'd have been mad.
I couldn't respect
him. I'd have been mad. Like, I dated some big niggas that was scary, too. Fuck is you so big for? How did you get this big and you is so pussy? And your pussy smaller than mine, because are you kidding me?
You lying.
No, I promise you. It'd be them big niggas that's scary. Them short niggas be packing a punch, I'm telling you. Short niggas, bitches, I call my bitch a nigga, so I'm whatever. I do.
I mean, so like...
Cause she a dyke.
So does she identify, like, what, because I know there's like a spectrum. There's AG, there's stud, there's femme aggressor, there's all these other things.
Studs and dykes are kind of like the same thing.
But I feel like only y'all can use dyke, because anybody who is not a part of that community can't say
that bitch
dyke.
A dyke. She a dyke. My baby's a fucking dyke. She knows she a dyke. She step dyke.
I didn't say that.
I said it. I date a dyke. I could call a dyke a dyke. Fuck it. She a dyke. She ain't fucking no niggas. Never. Not never. Not never. But she has never dealt with a man. She has never had sex with a man.
Never. So she's a gold star lesbian.
Yeah, she.
Well, shout out to you, yo. Yeah, like, that's crazy. Because dick is the devil, so you don't need none of that. Like,
I'm saying, don't get me wrong. I don't regret no interactions I've had. You know, like, as I told her, if me and you was to never work out, I'm not going to go find me another woman to be. It's not like, oh, I just want women. It's not.
Oh, it's just
I like her. Like, I like her. Because, you know, a lot of niggas don't, you know, support this lesbian shit. Oh, she got with a bitch that dressed like a nigga. She might as well date a nigga. First of all, I dated a female that dressed like a female. And that shit don't work for me. It feel like a sleepover. I got panties on, you got panties on, I got you getting your nails painted. I can't. Who gonna be the nigga in this relationship? Cause I'm gonna whoop your ass, but I don't want to be the nigga. Like, I don't want to be the nigga.
All right.
I want to be wines and dines.
We going downstairs.
Make me feel good. Bitch, I gotta give you $40. You the $40 hoe? Why I can't be the $40 hoe? How we gonna make this even?
Wait.
I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And she's it. It's not, oh, I'm looking for dyke after dyke or female after female. No, because bitches ain't shit neither. Same thing. Bitches ain't shit neither. You find a good one, you got a good one. What happened?
But you said bitches ain't
they
shit
not.
neither.
Bitches ain't shit more than niggas ain't shit.
Ooh.
Unpopular opinion.
No, I told you I call it lesbiana drama because I've heard, again, my best friend.
A lot of them bitches be dirty. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them bitches be dirty because they got twats. Gotta remember, y'all got vaginas. You know what I'm saying? It has to be taken care of. These bitches be really running around thinking they niggas. My dyke ain't like that. She knows she a female.
I was about to say, you almost
You know
made me
what I'm
spit on
saying?
my
No,
mouth.
cause she knows she a female. Like, she not running around with no dick on all day, no fake dick on all day.
Yo,
not,
no. Okay,
I can't get jiggy with that shit.
Wait, can I tell you?
What?
Can I
Listen, she not talking about suck my strap on. Who the fuck? Are you delusional?
Wait. So can I tell you
Tell me.
I've been to the toy store and I've seen the strap that they're supposed to wear.
Mm-hmm.
That is supposed to be like all day, like it's a flaccid penis, but it's supposed to give them the print. And I've never seen nobody buy it.
First of all, I thought that shit was stupid as hell in the beginning. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Like
that shit was dumb funny.
But all right,
what
so
is that?
all right, but so for people who like to say that people who are trans,
mm-hmm.
that they are delusional. I don't think it's delusional if you want to go as far as to purchase a dick print. Like, that's a level of dedication. The same way for like the men who go through the surgery to like remove their
I mean, that
genitals.
Is, that's
like,
a
that's
different
a level of dedication that's totally you believe
different.
That shit.
Like, you really believe that you were supposed to be a man.
Right.
See, me personally, I ain't into that. Like, if I wanted to be with a man, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I've dealt with men, but if I wanted to be with a man while dealing with her, I would go be with a man. Like, I'm totally comfortable with the fact that she has a vagina. I'm totally comfortable with the fact of everything that goes into being, in a lesbian relationship. Do we have sex with dildos a lot? No. The mouth is used for what the mouth is used for, like, and it works. So if we're gonna be uncensored, that's what it is. Like, I ain't never get a day of whack head. Ever.
In almost 2 years.
In almost 2 years. First of all, I ain't never come like that. Yeah, shots. So for everybody that thinks, oh,
I need the machine with the button.
She's missing penis and this, that, and the third. If I was coming like that.
Wait a minute. So let me ask you. So do people really come at you like on some lesbian now shit?
Yeah, you get the inboxes like, oh, you gay now? Oh, damn, I wish I could have did this and I wish I could have did that.
Coulda, woulda,
you ain't wish a damn thing, not with me. Like, you ain't wish anything. And then for the people that I've dealt with, you know what I'm saying, that, oh, how you gonna, you ain't do right. You have somebody that is consistently doing right. You understand that wants the same things that I want.
The day you posted that shit, I was crying.
Ain't nobody asked me nothing again. Didn't nobody want to know nothing again. You blew it.
You blew it.
Now, you blew it on purpose. And she just happened to come in and do the fuck right. And everything that I want is her. Like, I'm supposed to turn that down because she don't got a penis. A lot of niggas ain't even, they don't even care about you in bed. A lot of guys, they selfish. They care about themselves.
I say this all the time. Nobody wants to be a human fuck doll.
No.
Nobody wants to do that.
No, you don't even get it right. You don't even know what I like. You over here just fucking. Just fucking fuck. You ain't care if I liked it or not. You just thought this was the best day in the world. No. Nobody's dealing with all of that.
Oh, see, funny you mentioned best day in the world. Because on the list of shit we was going to talk about was this April and Fizz situation. Because we've talked about it on Facebook.
I had to roll my eyes at that woman. She is such a whore.
We've seen the whole situation begin to now end.
She's a whore.
To where she was on Instagram Live, patting her pussy, talking crazy,
and
talking about
then gonna try to say her girlfriend, her homegirl, excuse me, was patting her pad. They ain't no real bitch pat, no bitch's pad. Talking about you, what? You gonna pat your friend pad? Talking about, yeah, she got on the pad. Ain't nobody touching that. No. And we don't even want to touch our own.
Right.
You know, it's bad enough we got to deal with it. No, come on, you lie. She a liar, she a whore. She should have never dealt with that man. You understand what I'm saying? I felt like that was a whore move. You understand what I'm saying? First, Omarion was the love of your life, this, that, and the third. Now you want to deal with his friend?
Word, because you know Instagram and Twitter don't let nothing
Somebody
die.
He was breaking bread with. This is not somebody he just smoked a blunt with one day. You know, this is his bandmate for years. Like, and that's why Omarion stopped them checks for the both of y'all.
See, now that's the part that made me feel like, yo, once he took a stand and said, y'all are no longer included in the tour, I feel like April and Fizz should have did everything in their power to try to stay together.
Yeah, you should have.
You should not have taken the L like
but that's probably why they broke up. That's probably why they broke up. Because he probably done stopped every bag there ever was. You understand? For y'all. Because who are y'all? Y'all are nobody. Who was really going to listen to Little Fizz album?
First of all.
Where it came out of? SoundCloud?
First of all.
Where?
Little Fizz, his singles, first Good Lotion was trash.
I have never heard anything that man has ever made, and I would never.
No, because I've sought these things out. Whenever they have these music videos on Love and Hip Hop, I go look for the music video because I want to see what y'all trying to show me. And I'm going to tell you this. The only people from Love and Hip Hop that have produced good music was Cardi B. That Spice and Tommy song.
Okay.
That shit slaps.
Okay.
And
Tommy's voice is annoying.
No. Wait, what's my...
Okay.
My phone is fucking...
I didn't say the song wasn't good. I just think her voice is annoying, but... you know, her rap voice.
And it's one other person, but I can't think of who they are right now. But other than that, nobody else shit.
Yeah, Cardi.
Jocelyn's music is trash.
I would never.
Unpopular Opinion, her shit be okay, but...
I would never.
I'm
not into all of that. Who else? I think there's somebody else whose music was okay, but I can't think of the name too much either.
Right, it's one person, but I can't remember who. But even then, still, certain people.
What about your man Safari? How you feel? Oh, child. How you feel about Erica Mena and him and their wedding? Do you think it was real?
Okay.
Do you think it was real on her end?
I downloaded Fur Coat Tape 1. I downloaded it. I gave him a chance. I listened. There's some songs that I fuck with.
Girl, you better go on. You better go on.
But you know what it is? I meet people where they at. Like, I will meet somebody where
after we met him at, what was that? Salsa con Fuego? I would never.
Word, shout out to you for fucking making me go out that year for my birthday.
That was a good year. We met DJ Self. He was very nice, and you know, I felt like he was.
Word, that was literally all you though, for real. Yes, because that birthday I didn't have nothing planned.
Oh, I just remember drinking and enjoying our time.
I know.
And having think I met a lot of people that night.
But no, Fur Coat Mixtape 1, I fucks with it.
I would never.
He
was on the air crying. Acted like he was a shit that whole night at Don Coquet. You understand? He went and give certain females pictures. You understand? We watched it happen. He was turning mad at them bitches down, hurting them bitches' feelings. They came out to see your bum ass. You ain't. Who are you? Only thing you got is a big dick. That's the only thing I know that Safari has.
I still have not seen that dildo that he got made of his dick. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it nowhere.
That's disgusting. Ew. I would never want that negative energy near me. I don't want to get the corn vibe, like, because he's a corn. But,
alright, so why do you think he's a corn? Like, because he cried?
You cried. You break dance. First of all, the night he got robbed was the night that we was at Don Coquet. Remember, he got robbed that night. He acted like he was untouchable at that fucking club. He put on this whole facade that he was just a shit, and then you gonna cry after you got robbed? First of all, your peoples helped you get robbed. Little did you know. All of them helped you. You had all these security guards that did not know, but everybody was tired of his shit. Everybody.
So from what I heard after, that
he's
Love
still
and Hip Hop,
crying on Love and Hip Hop though.
Every bitch is like, oh, and I saw this because one of my homegirls posted it. She was like, oh, so now everybody, shout out to G. They like because everybody, seen that episode, so they're like, oh, if they're not crying, if my man not crying like Safari at the aisle, I don't want him, and blah blah.
Not one tear fell from that man's face.
And I don't understand that, like that fake cry.
Not one tear fell from that man's face. And if she put any more Botox in her lip, I'm gonna turn the fucking TV off. Okay, because all of this is so staged to me. I just feel like she's controlling his life.
She swore she was gonna get a special. That's what that was.
She thought she was.
She swore.
Did you see the ghetto bachelor party?
First of all, the bachelorette party, the twin, deep inside and rock hard. That shit was uncomfortable.
The rock hard.
Why would
I get it, but
I don't.
This is just like his albums. He be reaching.
No, I don't.
He's always reaching.
I don't get it. Rock hard. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it made me uncomfortable too.
I don't get it. And then the fact that why is his so lame and hers is so turned up? For all of that, y'all should have just had a joint.
Because it's all about her. To me, you can just see who she is throughout this whole show. Like, you can see who she is as a person. I don't really like Erica Mena. I'm not really into her. She's obnoxious and she's annoying, and I'm not into people that paint pictures of themselves.
See, I'm gonna say this. Did you watch them on that like Halloween show or whatever that they did in Savannah? That scary joint. I forgot what the fuck the name was.
The minute I seen them names, I wasn't watching it.
All right, so I watched that show and I liked their chemistry on that show.
Okay.
But now I feel like it's a force. I feel because like how he was riding that wave with him and Juju when they showed up at Social Confuego. I feel like it was a wave that they was riding, and now with the wedding and she got people upset that fucking Richie Dollars was over there, but you got a nigga stripper and a bitch stripper.
And not only that, but
how do you do that?
Controlling every aspect of his life is what I'm getting at. Like, and here he is, a stupid puppet on a string. Okay, Erica. Okay, yes, everything you say. I don't think, to me, I just don't find the genuity in it. Like, you're pregnant all of a sudden that fast. I feel like she was more in love with Rich Dollars than she is with Safari, and than she will ever be, because she went hard for Rich Dollars. She went hard, crying, all types of shit, begging for the song. That was love.
Gave my soul away.
Couldn't sing at the fuck all.
Sounded hard. When
she tried it.
Do I go?
I just feel like when she was dealing with Richie Dollars, you got who she was. Like, she dealing with Safari, that's not the real her. That's the reality world.
Mm.
That baby is gonna be a beautiful baby, and good luck to them too. Congratulations. That's all I got to say about them two right there. I'm tired of seeing them.
I mean, I know we kind of jumped around a little bit, but since we talked about that, I feel like the main topic is like, what do you think the main circumstances should be under which people should get married?
Well, one, I feel like you have to want the same things, or at least close enough, to where y'all can compromise and someone feel like they're not giving up everything, because in a relationship you have to give up some things, everybody in both parties. You have to give up some things, but when you're giving up everything and someone's not giving up anything, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Or even with religion is a big thing that people don't like to talk about.
That's true.
I'm not gonna date someone that doesn't celebrate Christmas and Easter and all of that, because you're not gonna reap the benefits of this holiday that you don't celebrate. Not only that, it's a big deal to me. So if it's not a big deal to you, that's going to be a problem. I'm in the house celebrating, putting up a Christmas tree, and you buy humbug over there. You don't want to buy the kids gift. Nah, I'm not okay. You don't want to buy me a gift. No. I like to celebrate holidays.
I got one person. See, you know what it is for me? I don't have a lot of, fans or anything like that. Like, I don't have a lot of people that don't know me that's looking in for me, but I have a lot of people who just fuck with me and will hold me down.
I don't have a big following either on
lying.
On Instagram.
I can look this shit up right now.
I don't have a big following. I got 1,000 and something followers. That's a little bit.
Compared to what?
Compared to people that I've seen with 2,000 and 2,500, I'd be like, damn, how I only get 1,600 followers?
You got 1,600 and you complaining I haven't even broken a K yet on none of my pages.
I don't even know how I got to the 1,000.
Not my regular page, not nothing. I get my followers from meeting people. When I go out and I talk to motherfuckers, then they'll be like, oh yeah, and we'll link that way. But I don't get random motherfuckers wanting to keep up with my life. But then again, I don't know.
5,000 followers. Let me see how many followers I got. We know it's right.
Yeah. Cause that's the thing. That's part of the reason why I said to you earlier. A lot of the shit that I've learned how to do since that first episode is because niggas don't fuck with me because my followers ain't up.
Right.
That's a legit problem to people. Niggas think they could shortchange me, they could play me.
And my followers went down by 10 people. I have 1,151 followers. That's not a lot.
You broke 1,000 though.
I need more than this. I need more than this. I just be thinking my life is probably not as interesting, and I'm not showcasing a lot of ass and all of that, so my Facebook is probably not.
I'm about to say, you got way more ass on your page than I do.
Listen, I got front pics. That's the most I got is front pics.
Yeah, but you can see it from the front, sis. What you mean?
Leave me alone.
What you mean?
Leave me alone.
What you mean?
Not me.
Alright.
It's a good 200 pounds. I don't feel like you could tell I'm 200 pounds.
200?
So, I don't weigh 202 to be exact.
You don't weigh 200.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I have a scale right now.
All right, pull it out.
You do not weigh 200.
Pull out the scale. I promise you, pull out the scale. I just weighed myself yesterday. I weigh 202 pounds. And I feel like I look so fuck good to weigh 202 pounds.
See, the biggest I've been was 180. That was when I was living down south. I was 180 and change in the fucking gym when I went, tried to tell me that I was on the road to diabetes.
I'm dead. Of course
they scared the shit out of me. They scared the shit. I was like, diabetes. Type 2 diabetes. At the time, my mom had a best friend, God rest her, so she had diabetes, and so I had heard about that. I knew a dude in college that he had diabetes, And niggas seen him have to stab himself with the needle and all of that. And I was like, oh no.
God forbid I get diabetes. You know that's what the old black folks call diabetes. I hope I don't get diabetes. High blood pressure, none of that. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not there yet, but I'm ready to get into the gym.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, these green juices and going to the gym, it's not because niggas like it. It's because as black people, we need it. You don't have to go super, like, go hard, get abs and blah, blah, blah. No, you don't even got to go that hard. Like, I'm going to tell you this. When I used to work downtown, it was these Indian chicks. All they used to do is they would bring their lunch every day. They never ate out. Okay. They would cook their food at night and bring it in every day. So that was step number one: is eat cooked food, not processed food.
That's my sister.
And then number two is that after they ate every day, they would just walk around the building for 30 minutes. So they spent 30 minutes eating, and they spent the other 30 minutes of their break walking around and talking, gossiping. I'm telling you, the same way we sit here talking, catching up, gossiping. They was doing that, walking every day.
I walk a lot.
Listen, I'm just telling you what I've seen people do, and these are the people that seem to not have the problems that a lot of black people. Like, I can tell you right now, my mother, she eats garlic raw.
Okay, I heard that's really healthy.
Will chew a clove of garlic raw on a regular basis, consistent basis. I'm not doing that. But see, she won't go to the gym.
Right.
And, like, work out. So, like, I'm going to do something. I take some things from her, like the bush teas and, like, the eating organic, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go full vegan like she did.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my sister doesn't eat meat.
Yeah.
I cannot eat, I can't. I need meat.
Absolutely.
I need meat on my plate. I don't want no substitute meat. I don't want...
You know how many times she tries to get me to eat bacon made of beans? Beans.
First of all, I don't even eat turkey bacon.
I like turkey bacon.
I ain't never seen a turkey pig. So I'm not eating a turkey fucking bacon. Give me the little piggies, oink oink. with the fat, with the salt. I don't listen. I'm gonna die of something. And it won't be of starving myself. it won't be that. Like that. Now I could cut down on the salt intake.
Right, but you can do things in moderation. Like, that's the way that I try to live. Like, I'll eat steak every now. I know red meat isn't good for you, but I'll eat steak every now and again.
I love cheeseburgers.
See, I'm not a burger.
I love burgers. Listen,
really?
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't eat healthy. I like vegetables, so I eat vegetables. I eat fruit.
I don't believe you.
I do. I like pineapples. I eat grapes. You know what I'm saying? I drink water. I drink a lot of soda.
Pineapples, grapes, and water. All right.
Pineapples, grapes.
All right.
I don't know what other kind of fruit I like.
All right.
Maybe that might be it. Watermelon, stereotype. Black people love watermelon. It's true. I like it. That's as far as that goes. I don't eat beans. I don't eat none of that shit.
Alright, so see me, I'll do, like, there's certain vegetables that I haven't had yet.
I eat salad.
Like, I don't do asparagus. I don't do, like, I've had Brussels sprouts, but I don't like them. I've never had asparagus. There's another one that I told somebody that I haven't had, and he was like, oh my God, what do you mean? I was like,
it's got to be broccoli, corn.
But first of all, broccoli is not real.
I heard.
Corn has no nutritional value.
Fucking kill me then, because that's his point. Everything is not real. This is not real, and this is going on with this, and well, motherfucker, kill me then. I've been living this whole life like this. I'm fine.
But you want to know what's so funny though? We are the generation where a lot of shit that people thought was okay is not okay. Like, we grew up where niggas was like, oh, almond milk. I mean, not almond milk. Soy milk is the best and blah blah blah. Turns out soy milk is giving boys estrogen, extra estrogen, and it's fucking with them and all types of shit.
Purpose. Do you think these people know exactly what they doing to
you think foods? They know beforehand?
You know what tilapia is? Tilapia is a shit fish. Google it. Don't make the face. It's like they.
What do you mean the shit fish?
Tilapia is a shit fish. They use it to clean the sewers and all of that. All right.
You're lying.
I promise you.
You're lying.
Fish and then they give it to people. I won't eat that.
You're lying. But I heard that you're not supposed to eat tilapia because the way that they farm them is inhumane.
Yeah, because they
not inhumane, but like they put them in like a kiddie. Like basically, if you fill the kiddie pool, like a blow up pool with water, they would breed them.
They use it to clean the fuck.
Nah, you need to Google this right now.
I'm Googling it right now.
I need to see this. The shit fish. I mean, of all the reasons to stop eating tilapia, that's one that I had never heard of.
I'm not gonna hold you. I came across it.
I don't disbelieve you. Like,
water is a very interesting and very dirty story. It is basically where wastewater treatment begins. You have about 300,000 tilapia carp in here, right? To get rid of a lot of the particulate poop. Yes. Once they reach up to harvest size, we harvest them out and sell them. The fish that help purify the dirty water by eating unincluded poo will then be sold on the market for people to eat. Right, exactly. That's fantastic.
that's why them shits be having fucking worms. It was so funny. So the other day I was telling my mother the reason why I stopped eating tilapia is because one day I had bought fish from the supermarket.
The frozen in the bag?
Yes.
And it was these little white
and
things
it was
in
little
it?
white worms in it. And when I saw the little white worms, I was like, ew, this is disgusting. Like, how did y'all not see this? So then the guy was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 this and the third, gave me my money back, no problem. And ever since then, I was like, yeah, I can't eat that shit no more. Then it started coming out about how they breed them in like the little pools and
of shit. Of shit. I'm just saying. And that's what made me officially stop eating them. Because I would be like, well, I could have one little cheat day. Because one day I had the worms in my fish. And I had thought to myself, ain't no way they sold me no fish with worms in it. Maybe I left it out or something and did something with it.
No,
I never ate it.
It came out the pack like that and I felt away.
I never ate it. So did mine. And I just, I thought I was bugging.
Mm-mm.
Then I seen that little video and I'm like, yeah, I'm never probably ever gonna eat
out of sewage.
And then they harvested.
But you want to know what's funny though? When I was in college, tilapia was the shit on the market. Tilapia was that's the healthiest protein. That's
I'm telling you, they always go through. This is why I don't believe in all of that shit. Oh, you gotta eat raw grass, be healthy. Like the fuck? No, I don't. Like, no, I don't. Who told you that? Okay.
Listen, my mother read some shit about how cow pus ends up in cheese, and she hasn't eaten cheese since.
They keep talking about this fucking. Every time I fucking try to eat cereal milk, all I be thinking, cow mucus, cow pus. That's all they keep saying. Cow pus in the background, because I watched some shit where they were saying how, oh, you think that when you boil the milk, that's fat on the top. That's pus. Okay. Ma'am, I can't drink no fucking almond milk. It's too thick. It's too thick. I can't get.
Have you did rice milk?
No, I don't want none of that.
And then I heard the new thing now. The newest one is oat milk.
Let me know when the fuck you got some milk from an oat, and it will be okay. I'm not drinking that. I'm sorry.
Almond milk is nothing but they soak it in water and they let the proteins run out and then you strain it. Because you can make your own almond milk at home.
I would never.
You just gotta let it sit in like cheesecloth and then strain it.
I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up. I'm good on that. I'm sorry.
But this is what it takes to live. Have you ever watched Supernatural?
Yeah, I have watched Supernatural.
So do you remember that one season of Supernatural where them niggas had to eat raw fruits and vegetables? Like
no, I didn't get that deep into Supernatural. I watched a few episodes from different seasons here and there. I didn't really get into where I followed every season.
So once upon a time, I had got stuck watching all of Supernatural, and I remember there was a particular season where they had like I forgot who it was, but whoever the bad guy at the time had poisoned the food, and so Dean and his brother had to eat like literally grow and eat everything raw and natural because they couldn't trust the food that was out there. And I always think that when shows and movies and shit like that be putting shit like that in there,
there's something to it.
Somebody knows something.
I feel like if there was ever a zombie apocalypse or anything crazy like that, I'd be number 5 on the list to die.
You don't know what to do in a zombie apocalypse?
Not that I don't know what to do. I don't want to survive and be dirty. I just don't want to do it. I'm a Virgo. Virgos be funny like that. I don't. Ew, like.
I don't want to survive and be dirty.
How long it took for Rick Roms and them to finally get stable to where they can fucking wash their clothes with water and take baths and showers? And y'all eating cans of sardines. I don't even eat Vienna sausages. Are you shit me? What if that's the last thing left on earth? Kill me. Ain't no fucking Vienna sausage.
Nah, I used to fuck up Vienna sausages.
I never did.
I'm Jamaican, bitch. Don't look at me crazy.
No, I know a million people that eat it, but if you hand that to me, you couldn't give me peanut butter and jelly.
Nah,
you gonna give me a Vienna sausage? I know mad people that eat Vienna sausages, and I be looking at them.
Listen,
like,
it's been over 10 years since I've eaten it, but
I wouldn't even.
I wouldn't be pressed. I wouldn't be pressed if that's all it was.
Yo, you ever had a pork chop sandwich?
My bad, y'all. This episode was so long, I had to cut it up in 2 parts. So stay tuned for the part 2 of episode 14 with my homegirl, Fine Xhynaa, coming up next.